Hey guys, this is Scope here, and today we have another behind the scenes video. And we're still continuing with my game collection, so as you may be able to tell, this is the GameCube games. So, let's do it, shall we? First game, Sonic Mega Collection, Player's Choice. So, this one is actually pretty cheap. All the Player's Choices were like $19.99. So this comes with Sonic 1, 2, and 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, all Genesis games, and very great games. So for 20 bucks, you can't beat it for Sonic fan. And then here we have Metroid Prime, also a Player's Choice. Just a good game. I was never really good at it. I haven't beaten it yet or anything, but it's there. It's there if I ever want to. WrestleMania 19. When the GameCube came out, I was kind of wrestling. I like to watch it. And my dad bought this for me at the time. It's an alright game. I don't really remember it, but whatever. So probably won't ever play that again, but it's there. Then here we have Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Just kind of a must-have for any Final Fantasy fan. It's okay. I never beat it, actually. But I have played it a little bit. It's different. It's kind of cool. It's alright. It's better than I give it credit for. Anyways, and then here we have Def Jam Vendetta. This is kind of just like a fighting game. You fight with like a bunch of different rappers and stuff, and I don't know, I got it a long time ago when I was still in the wrestling kind of stage too, but this is actually a great game. It's got a lot of good collectibles and stuff. It's actually pretty fun. So yeah. This is also one of those games from that time, WWE Crush Hour. It's pretty much like the wrestling people racing in cars, and it's like Twisted Metal, both wrestling guys, so I don't know. That ends the ludicrous games of that era. Anyway, here, and then we have Mario Party 4. One of my favorite Mario Parties, actually. This one's really good. It's really well balanced. The maps are awesome, so there you go. That one's fun. Definitely. And then, of course, Pokemon Coliseum. Everybody loves Pokemon Coliseum. You gotta have it. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's actually super fun. It introduces like a whole new way to go about it. A whole new concept of playing it, and it's really awesome. Great game. If you haven't played it yet and you're a fan of Pokemon, play it. You will not be disappointed. And this one I got recently, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, because I was such a fan of Mario Golf on the N64, so this is kind of like the follow-up. So this one's pretty much the same thing. Really fun. Really fun. And then here we have Mega Man Network Transmission. I actually haven't even played this yet. I just got it not too long ago because it was only $2.99 at GameStop. But as you can see, it's got a lot of the characters from the Battle Network series. We've got Lan, we've got Roll there, and we've got Shad. We got Mile over there, Dex, and all them. And as you can see, we got Gutsman, Proto Man up there. And then, of course, it still has Lan and Mega Man, so it's the same, it's the same Mega Man and Lan from that Battle Network series, so that's the only reason I really got it. Anyways, then we have the sequel to Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Now this one is just as good, if not better, than Pokemon Coliseum. I actually think Coliseum's a little better, but this one is so awesome. And it pretty much is the exact follow-up to that game. It's really good. Great game. And then another one of my favorite games of all time, Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. This is a great game. It introduces Chaos over there. And yeah, total chaos. Pretty much you find the emeralds. Dr. Robotnik's still one of the bad guys, and it's just a really fun game. It's got like voice acting and all that, but it's fun. I like it. Then over here we have Tales of Symphonia, which actually is a 2-disc GameCube game. Now you don't see that very often, but this game is just frickin' long, man. This is a long game, hence the 2-discness. The Epic Battle of Survival. So yeah, this is a really long game. I actually haven't even played it yet. This is one of those games I got at the same time as Mega Man Battle Network, or Network Transmission, and I've always wanted to play it, so here it is. I need to play it though. And then of course Super Mario Sunshine, which is my next LP, so got this one right when it came out, before it was a Player's Choice or anything. Dark Days on El Delfino. I'm pretty sure you all know what this game is about, but a must for any Mario fan. A must for anybody. This is just one of the funnest games I've ever played. Probably like the happiest game I've ever played. And then naturally, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, Player's Choice. Well, if you're a Mario fan, once again, this game is a must. Super fun, super awesome. I don't know where the booklet is. Maybe it didn't come with it when I got it. I don't know. But regardless, there's that. Great game. And then, of course, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, the sequel to Majora's Mask, kind of. First GameCube Zelda game. And obviously, as most people know, this game is pretty awesome. You know, you get to sail. It introduces a whole new graphic style for Legend of Zelda, this little cartoony kind of thing. And it's a pretty long game, and it's pretty epic. It's just a must for any Zelda fan, pretty much like all the other GameCube games. I mean, GameCube was just a really great era for me. It's one of my favorites. It probably is my favorite. GameCube just had some of the best games of all time here. I mean, like, we're going through some of the best games I've ever played, some of the best games of all time here. For example, Wind Waker is one of the best games of all time. Paper Mario's up there. Super Mario Sunshine is definitely up there for me. That might be one of my favorite. That might be like top 3 favorite games. I mean, what else do we got? Freaking Metroid Prime's really good. Pokemon Coliseum and XD. Those are great games in my book. Okay, and then also we have another one of the greatest games of all time. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Yes, it was released for the GameCube and the Wii. I actually got the Wii version first, but I never really got into it, and the controls were always kind of weird for me. So I tried it on the GameCube since I'm much more of a controller person than a Wiimote person, and it's actually so much better. So this is the follow-up to Wind Waker. This is, you know, supposed to be the next generation Zelda game. The graphics are actually much better than Wind Waker is a different style of graphics, I guess, but you know what I mean. And it's also just really long, really fun. A lot of LPs, great LPs that you can watch if you haven't played it before. I suggest Nintendo Capri Sun or Batman 9502. Argon Matrix also did a full stream playing this whole game, so there's that too. It's pretty long too, so that's quite the feat. Alright, and then here we have Resident Evil 4, probably the best Resident Evil game, player's choice, because it's just so awesome and the storyline's good, and you can pretty much play this game in many different ways. Yeah, Dario8676 did a good LP of this. As you can see, it got Game of the Year, GameCube Game of the Year. Just a really good game. This one's also multi-platform. I believe it's on the PS2 as well. And as you can see there, it got Spike Video Game Awards 2005 winner for Game of the Year. So it's a really, really, really good game. Keep that in mind. I don't know why I saw Wind Waker down there. Ah, yes. And then we have another one of my favorite games of all time. Just so many good titles on the frickin' GameCube. It's unbelievable. Luigi's Mansion. This player's choice version. And pretty much this is like Luigi's first game that he actually like stars in. And it's not Mario and Luigi. It's not just Mario, but it's Luigi. Pretty much you go into a mansion filled with ghosts and you try to destroy them. And it's got a whole new mechanic introduced to the Mario series with the vacuum and all that. Very, very good game. I probably will LP this someday. It would be kind of short because it's not that long of a game anyway, but great game. The thing about the GameCube is, as we're going through these games, what I notice is pretty much the GameCube just has some of the funnest games of all time. I mean, the Nintendo series Nintendo has always made really fun games with lovable characters that we all know, but all these games are more just like fun instead of, you know, huge, epic, great games. They're just like really, really fun games. And then, of course, a must-have for any GameCube owner, Super Smash Bros. Melee. The sequel to Super Smash Bros. 64, well, it was actually just called Super Smash Bros., but for the Nintendo 64, which was an amazing game that was introduced, and pretty much it's a clash of all the Nintendo characters, along with some extra that they have the rights to, and pretty much you duke it out. There's missions and just story mode, and then you can, yeah, it's just one of the best multiplayer, actually, Super Smash Bros. Might be one of the best multiplayer titles ever. I mean, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Alright, and then over here we have The Legend of Zelda The Collector's Edition. Now this came with something when the GameCube was launched. You had to do something, and you would be able to get The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. So this is the promotional disc, and it includes 4 classic games. So it includes the original Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Adventures of Link, and then it comes with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And then it also has a 20-minute playable demo of Wind Waker. This was before Wind Waker was released. And then it doesn't mention it on here either, but it also has a retrospective video, which kind of, it's a little, like, montage of all the Zelda games up until Majora's Mask and Wind Waker. And it's like a little montage of the whole series with, you know, all the GameCube and Game Boy Advance titles included. So this is definitely quite the gem. If you can still find this online, I would recommend getting it. Because if you want to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the GameCube, this is the best way to do it. And they also are, I think, optimized for a little bit better resolution. You can still play Ocarina of Time on the GameCube in a different game, which I'm going to show you next. But Majora's Mask, I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can play it on the GameCube. Otherwise, you'll have to play it on the Wii Virtual Console or on the N64 itself. So, definitely a game worth having. And next here we have my favorite, the 1998 Game of the Year Classic Nintendo 64 version. This is the GameCube version of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, that's what this is, and that's pretty much the only other way you can play Ocarina of Time on the GameCube. And then it also comes here, it's a 2-game bonus disc with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, which was never before released. Now what Master Quest is it's pretty much Ocarina of Time, but they have modified a few things, like the dungeons are supposed to be a little bit harder. They've got new challenges. It's pretty much just supposed to be a harder version of Ocarina of Time. So this is pretty much the only way you can get that is in this bonus disc. I don't know if I don't even know if Master Quest was actually even released for the N64. I think they canceled it, so it might be only here on the GameCube. This might be the only way to do it. Anyways, I got this for like my birthday a little while ago. And then it's also got a sneak peek of a few of these games: Wind Waker, Metroid Prime, Four Swords, all that crap. But anyway, mainly it's just mainly important because you can also play Ocarina of Time on here if you don't have that. But this is probably rare in my opinion, this disc, than that. You can sometimes find this at GameStop for like 30 bucks if people have traded it in, but you'll be very lucky if you do. You probably have to get it online. But yeah, it comes with Master Quest. So guys, that is my GameCube collection. Probably one of the collections I'm more proud of. I don't have a super uber ton of games. I've got quite a lot for the GameCube. But yeah, the reason I'm most proud of these is because they're just great games. Like, almost every one of these games is just a great game, and they're so fun and so awesome. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for some fun games to play, kill some time, I definitely recommend pretty much all of these, except for, like, the wrestling ones. But the rest of these are great games. Alright, so that's it. See you guys later. Hey guys, Scope here. We're outside again in the beautiful wonderland that is this place. As you can see, I got a little stick thingy here. Well, you can't really see it, but so now I can hold the camera out farther. Yay! But that just means I have to talk louder. But now you can hopefully see me. Anyways, it's really windy out here, so sorry about that. If it affects the audio, hopefully it doesn't though. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick update video, so I figured I'd do it in a vlog and just kill two birds with one stone. So anyways, pretty much what I wanted to say was that I wanted to talk about Super Mario Sunshine, my next LP. Pretty much, I said I was going to start after Shadow of the Colossus, and as most of you know, Shadow of the Colossus ended yesterday in the epic finale, but I do have 3 bonus episodes left, so what I'm planning to do is this. I don't want to start Sunshine right away yet, because I'm still kind of doing a lot of LPs, even though one of them technically ended, but it's still got some left to do. So here's what I want to do. I don't plan on waiting to release the bonus episodes like I did for Soul Silver, like way after. I want to do it pretty much right now. I just want to record them and upload them and just be done with it. And while I'm still in the mode of playing that game. So here's what I want to do, is I'm going to record those, not today, but another day, and upload them, and hopefully then I'm going to wait a little bit, probably like a week or two, before I start Super Mario Sunshine, because I want to start making some more headway into Mega Man Battle Network, because I want to get pretty far into that game. We've got still quite a bit to go in the post game, but if I'm just focusing on that and Super Mario 64, then I can maybe upload like 2 episodes a day of Mega Man and like Super Mario every other day, and that game won't take that long. It's just you know, me and Zach, Argon Matrix, coordinating the recording, but we're always pretty much able to record whenever, so it's not a big deal. But I'm trying not to move around here because you guys said it was like, you know, making you sick last time, but no big deal. So pretty much that's all I really wanted to say, is don't expect Super Mario Sunshine like within the next few days, because I want to start making some headway into Mega Man, maybe get that close to the end, and upload the bonus episodes of Shadow of the Colossus while we're all still fresh and still remembering that game. You know, I don't want to upload it weeks or months in the case of Pokemon Soul Silver later. That one took quite the while to finish. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say to you guys. Today, I don't know if this video will go up today, this vlog, but hopefully it does. But I've got kind of busy, got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm rendering Super Mario 64 Part 8 right now, so that will be going up today. Hopefully I can record some Mega Man, because I don't have any more Mega Man or Shadow of the Colossus left. but I need to record some bonus episodes for Shadow of the Colossus and Mega Man. And that's pretty much it. I guess I could talk a little about other stuff, other than LP related stuff. Easter was yesterday, so that was fun. Pretty much just, did the normal stuff, hung out with my family, went to dinner. Actually did an Easter egg hunt. That was pretty fun. We actually did it here in the backyard. I guess I could give you guys a real quick look at that. So this is my backyard. Yeah, that's my house, and we got some a pool going on here, and a little shed thing, hot tub, and that whole area over there. That's where my dog is most of the time. Actually, where is she right now? She's way down there. I don't know if you can see her. But anyways, yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, so as you can see, we could hide them everywhere, and my sister went hunting for those, so that was fun. Anyway, I'm planning on tacking this video onto the end of the GameCube game collection video, so it's probably going to be quite a long one already, because that was just 11 minutes, and I've probably talked for 10 minutes here. So I'm going to end it here, but I will be doing more vlogs soon, guys, now that Shadow of the Colossus is done, and I'll have more time to record other crap. So that's also what I want to do, is while Colossus is over and we're making way into Mega Man, I could maybe get some more extra videos done like this, some behind the scenes videos and whatnot. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you next time. Peace out.